So we wanna just take a second now, a few minutes, and let the brothers come up, Chuck and Jason, and we're gonna allow them to share a testimony if they can. Okay, they're gonna both be right there. My mother was a teacher, a nurturer, a loving spirit who had a smile and a kind word for those she loved. A supportive wife, mother, and friend. My mom was part of all my happiest memories. We always had love and adventures in the home. She was the glue that kept the home together. Throughout the years and the ups and downs, she was the constant saving grace through it all. It was her life, and she was having fun and loving it. We were all just along for the ride. And we were all simple spectators to her latest plans, even though those plans meant uprooting my entire life and moving to Arizona, which to her was the biggest job market on the planet and happened to be tailored to me. I'm not sure that I bought into all of that. She had the thoughts and inspirations, and we were all helpless to resist. My mom and everything. To mom, everyone and everything had value, and we knew she loved us. As I had multiple restarts in life, she was always loving and always proud. Whether I was or not, she had my back. And I always had the option to call mom and forget about my troubles. It was always okay when I talked to mom. Every birthday, holiday, Groundhog's Day, and every other blue moon on the fourth Saturday, I could expect the cheesiest, most ridiculous e-cards that typically involved hamsters or William Shatner. Again, just along with the ride. My office is full of little trinkets that were her way of just saying hello and reminding me that she loved me. I'll never look at the Gumby on my shelf without a smile and a reminder of the simple brightness and love that only mom could give. I'll never forget the last time I spoke to mom. I wanted to know how she was feeling. I wanted to know what the plan was to get her out of the hospital. But she kept asking me about me and how I was doing, and asked about my new love. And when her heart was failing, she was asking how mine was. I knew her health was failing, but it was unthinkable that any earthly problem could overcome her. She knew better, and that this happiness on earth was a tiny stepping stone to peace and ultimate happiness in heaven, and we're all just left with the glow. She left behind.
Today we gather here to celebrate the life of a remarkable woman, my mom. Her passing has left a void in our hearts that has no words. But let us not mourn her departure from this world, but rather let us rejoice in the legacy she leaves behind. Mom had a good soul, a beacon of light in the lives of all who had the privilege to know her. Her warmth and gentleness touched everyone she encountered. She had a unique way of making people feel valued and appreciated, spreading love and compassion wherever she went. She never forgot to send out cards, as Jason said, on all of the special holidays for everyone she knew, and made sure the Christmas letters were always out on time. Mom's smile was always present, even when she herself wasn't in the best place. It could brighten even the darkest days, and her laughter was infectious, bringing joy to all those around her. She always had a joke for us, even if we didn't find it necessarily funny. When I was hit by a car at the age of 8, it was pretty bad. I can't imagine being on the receiving end of that call for her. For however long I was in the hospital, honestly, I don't remember. She was there every day, day in and day out, sleeping on the window sill in the hospital. I can't imagine the relief on her face when I finally woke up. She stayed by my side through everything, countless surgeries, my antics, in a wheelchair, doing wheelies through the hospital corridors. When I started feeling better, even addressed me and another kid who sat bored and spitballed the ceiling in the hospital. Yes, as a child, I was a handful. and then some. She took every day in stride without flinch. One of the most beautiful aspects of Mom's life was her unwavering faith in Jesus Christ. Her belief served as a foundation for her actions, guiding her to lead a life dedicated to service and love. Mom's devotion to her faith was not merely confined to her words, but was evident in what she did. I asked her once how she felt about her diabetes, and she stated that if it's the Lord's desire, then let that be a testament to the work and the word of Jesus. She lived as a true embodiment of Christ's teachings, embodying love, forgiveness, happiness, and every aspect of life. Mom's helpful nature was legendary. Anything I ever called for, she was on the ready to get it for me. Plus, she saved everything. Anybody knows Mom. She never hesitated to lend a hand to those in need, offering her assistance without expecting anything in return. Her selflessness knew no limits, and she went above and beyond to support and comfort those facing difficult times. The impact that she had on countless lives, both big and small, will be remembered for generations to come. In her interactions with others, Mom showed respect and acceptance for all. She understood the value of every individual, embracing diversity and treating everyone with equal love and consideration. In a world sometimes filled with prejudice and judgment, Mom was a shining example of acceptance and understanding. As we mourn the loss of Mom, let us also cherish the memories she created and many talents she shared with countless people. Her love for life and her unwavering faith are an inspiration for us all. The lessons she taught us through her actions will forever be in our lives, or forever live in our hearts. Reiterating what my brother said, we knew her health was failing, but it was unthinkable that any earthly problem would overcome her. And that's an understatement. We were all settled with the fact that she had come over so much adversities, recovered, and then was back being Mom. None of us believed she wouldn't just turn things around and keep moving forward. She just had this sort of fight in her, but it was in the nicest way. She wouldn't take no, can't, won't, or any other negative as an answer. Even when we felt she was up against unsurmountable odds on any given topic. If it wasn't right, she beat the drum so loudly that the angels would hear. Her fighting spirit was yet another quality that also speaks to her kindness and willingness to help, not just herself, but countless others. Though we grieve today, let us take comfort in the knowledge that Mom is now in the loving embrace of her Savior, Jesus Christ. She has left this earthly place for now, and is now in peace in the arms of the Lord.